Ruckus Beats.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Richie Ruckus. It feels like forever since we last seen each other, and mainly that's because it has been like forever since I've done a video. A lot of stuff has been going on, and I'm not one of these guys that apologizes for lack of content or apologizes for not uploading more frequently. September and late August have just been hella busy with weddings. It's wedding season. We're still right in the thick of wedding season. I have a lot more weddings coming up. I'm actually in the throes of one of the worst hangovers of my life. I picked these sneakers up Saturday, September 15th. I'm filming this on Sunday, September 16th, and depending how I feel, it may be going up tonight or maybe going up tomorrow on Monday. I picked these up on Saturday. Friday night I had my cousin Amanda's wedding. Shout out to Amanda and Dave on their new wedding nuptials. But as you can see here, I was very much so in the drinking spirits. So I spent most of yesterday in my bed in the fetal position, but I was able to escape the hangover for a few minutes to run to the good folks over at, you know by now, Lapstone Hammer and pick up a pair of sneakers that I won from their in-store raffling system. I know a lot of people think raffles are rigged, but I can assure you that the people over at Lapstone Hammer run a very, very tight ship, and it's on the up and up over there. If you enter raffles religiously, you are bound to hit on one. I hit on one, and I didn't go pick them up till late in the afternoon because you have till the end of business day, which is a good thing with Lapstone Hammer. Most of these stores like Kicks USA, Finish Line, Foot Locker, you have a brief window, like 10 a.m. to noon, to pick up a sneaker from a raffle until they start selling them. Lapstone Hammer, you have to end of business day. So what I did was go and pick them up around like 3:30 in the afternoon, but I spent the better part of my morning trying to secure a pair on Adidas.com. And I was able to get through out of the waiting room like 15 times. But every time I got into the, out of the waiting room and into the actual store, they never had her size. I inevitably gave up and then went and picked up my pair. We're going to jump into this unboxing right now. But before we do, just a quick heads up. I just restocked the red and the OG Sneaker Things hoodie, and I just dropped these. They're the orange camo. I'll have pictures going across the screen if you guys are interested. RichieRuckus.com, and they sold out very fast when I did them. I just uploaded a few more sizes and a few more. There's a good amount in each of the three colorways, and the reason I did it is I haven't done a vlog since I did the restock or dropped the orange hoodie, so I felt like it was only right to give the people who've been rocking with me from the beginning an opportunity to go over and grab one of these. They're going to be live, for about 48 hours until I pull stock if they don't sell out. But if history has told me anything, my Sneaker Thing hoodies, this is like the 5th restock of these ones. It's definitely the last of the OG and of the Valentine's Day red. They sell out very fast. I never have to pull stock, so I would act fast. RichieRuckus.com. Without further ado, let's get a glimpse of these Warlocks. We got the Yeezy 700 Wave Runner in the OG colorway. Kanye and Adidas have kept their promise with making sure everybody has adequate chance to copy Yeezy. A lot of people were saying on Twitter that they felt like this was the easiest Yeezy to date. And I mean, it's hard for me to say because I won an in-store raffle, and I did get through a lot on Adidas.com. As a matter of fact, when I did get out of the waiting room, every time I got in line to purchase my size or my size, a half size down and a half size up were readily available. So if I wasn't able to get these from Lapstone, I would have been able to secure a pair. But I still feel like, in my opinion, the Desert Rat 500 and the Butters were definitely the easiest Yeezy to date. Even the black Yeezy 500, which is restocked a bunch of times. But you guys know how much I'm in love with this sneaker and how much it actually hurt me that I didn't have them. And you also know that I do not do the whole resale game. So again, patience is a virtue. I waited some more, and I was finally able to cook and get myself a pair of the Yeezy Wave Runners. I'm not going to go too crazy into the review. These have been reviewed to death online. So there's certain sneakers that drop that when I don't get, it bothers me. And this is definitely one of them. This was probably the most recent one that has done that to me. As you guys know, I get very, very lucky. And, you know, I'm a patient man. I'll sit on Adidas.com at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in that waiting room. And, you know, I usually get through. The only Yeezy I've really missed on was these recently when they did the smaller restock back in, I think it was like back in March, somewhere around there. And then I was able to, you know, finally secure a pair now. I know you guys definitely want to see the on foot, so we're going to get into that. I just want to touch on, you know, why I've been absent a little bit other than the wedding stuff. Is you guys, you know, as I, you know, say in almost every vlog recently, like, I'm going to start uploading more, and I want to. The thing is, I pay for sneakers. I'm not seated anything, so I have to start being more picky with what sneakers I get, and I'm not going to just buy sneakers to review them. You know, there's a lot of people out there who buy sneakers, review them, return them, and it's just like a never-ending cycle. I'm not going to do that. Like, I earn my money from work, so I spend my hard-earned money on sneakers. It's just really hard for me to keep up with the bigger YouTubers by living that way. So I want to start uploading more frequently. So I want to leave it up to you guys. Leave some ideas down there on what you guys would like to see. But sneakers are still going to be a heavily part of this channel no matter what. But I'm thinking of, you know, maybe doing just like half hour, you know, twice, 3 times a week thrown in on top of the sneakers. Of just like my everyday life, like vlog style. Just, you know, me, Nay, Buster, just how we're living, stuff like that. But leave comments down below if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys would like me to see. But I couldn't be happier. Trust me, holding these in hand right now is really making this hangover, which is now on day 2, a lot more bearable. One last look at the Wave Runners. Let's go do the on foot. I'll be back later this week. But until then, I'm Richie Ruckus. Peace!
Play this record as frequently as possible.
Richie Ruckus Beat.